we watching House Mouth again? Ugh.
Control me and stuff. Well, men, not even just one man, but men, plural. Yeah. When I first moved here to New York, but nobody can control me but God. Okay. So like now, yeah, I would say I'm definitely. Yeah, like yeah, no, that's real shit. Some men really do look at us as objects. Like they look at us as sex objects. They look at us as like materialistic objects. They do. They do. I could definitely speak from experience. Like I've been involved with certain men that gave me the word, like would buy me so much items and buy me so much gifts and all that shit. But that gift buying and shit, that's like a what's it? That's like the bait, basically. When certain men, certain toxic men, they start buying you gifts and stuff. That's the bait. That's the bait. And like I've been a victim to that, like men buying me anything I want just to try to trap me or like control me and stuff. But yeah, I've been a victim to that, or try to have sex with me whenever they want to have sex with me in my sleep. Like I've been in so much situations where like I've been raped a couple times. Like yeah, like it's like I don't know, like I'm just to the point like now, like I'm like I don't know, like okay, so yeah, I've been raped a couple times, y'all. You know, I've been raped a couple times. I've been raped in my sleep a couple times. I've been raped by a family member. I've been raped a couple times, but like especially like when I moved here to. You said I could cry in your arms. Yeah, that warms my heart a lot. I appreciate that. Hi, Marquise. I'm from Jersey, but I live in New York. But yeah, I've been like, yeah, I dealt with some really toxic men before, y'all, and I've been in some really toxic relationships. You know, I'm in my 20s. My birthday's about to come. I'm in my 20s and stuff. But like, I'm very mature for my age, you know. And some of these men that I used to deal with, I remember I've been in abusive relationships. Like I remember I had this one. I used to date this guy. He used to hog his spit and spit on me, and we used to fight. You know, and I look back and I'm sharing all this to y'all. I appreciate that, Black G. But I'm telling y'all all this for a reason. I'm telling y'all all this. Like, I don't know who needs to hear this word today. Praise Jesus, hallelujah. I don't know who needs to hear this word today. But, like, that domestic relationship, like, the shit that Cassie went through with Diddy and shit, that shit is real. Like, domestic relationship is real. It's real. Like, I was in a domestic. I could just tell y'all so many things. Like, you know. Because, you know, I never had my father really in my life, you know. So I never, like every man that, like, tried to, like, be a father figure to me always ended up raping me and stuff. Raping me or trying to control me. Like, when I was young, I moved to New York when I was, like, 19, 21, something. I had a father figure that pretended to be, like, a father figure, but he was raping me, like, in my sleep and stuff. I know. God gives his hardest battles to his strongest soldiers. Yes. Yes. And God, I'm the apple of God's eye. God loves me. But like sometimes when I lay in bed at night, you know, I be to my, you know, because I don't really like I don't just give my body up to anybody. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't like just having sex with anybody. Like a lot of these men, they only think about sex and stuff. You know, I'm not that kind of girl. Like I don't just give my body to anybody. You know, so like sometimes that I like right, they pray on the yeah, they do. They pray on the I can't pronounce that word. Vulnerability. Yeah, they do. I was a victim to that. Yeah. And I just sometimes I think back on like certain things I went through and stuff like that. I'm like, wow, I'm still here standing. I'm still here doing good and stuff like that. Like, you know, like that means he was on his way to court. I'm getting kind of emotional just thinking about it, but I just want to share this with y'all to like let y'all know like everybody goes through their different things in life and stuff like that. But I'm here to tell y'all like when I see that like Cassie shit, like you know the shit with Cassie and Diddy and stuff. Everybody goes through their different things in life and stuff like that. But I'm here to tell y'all like when I see that like Cassie shit, like you know the shit with Cassie and Diddy and stuff. It just like makes me feel a certain type of way because it's like y'all seen that video of him dragging her and stuff like that, right? I had so many incidents like that and stuff. Like when I had so many incidents like that, like being dragged and stuff, and like being spit on and stuff by like men and stuff, you know. So like when I see when I saw that Cassie video and I see different videos surfacing of like domestic abuse, it's a trigger for me because I've been through all of that, like humiliated in public, like from like different ex, like dragged in public from like different exes and stuff, and like beat on and like and stuff, like. But don't get it twisted. Yeah, like I fight back. But like, no, I have no family here. My family's in Atlanta. I'm in New York. I have no family here, which is why my brothers aren't in New York. They're all my family's in Atlanta and like out of state. So like, I don't have no family here, which is why that certain ex was able to do that. But yeah, I'm just telling y'all, domestic shit, that shit is real. Like the shit that y'all see Cassie going through, like with the whole, like y'all seen that video of him dragging her like in the hotel, what do you mean by that? In a hotel hallway. That shit is real. I had so many situations like that wasn't caught on tape. And like, I don't know, like I get kind of emotional just thinking about it, you know. Yeah, I could tell my story. Yeah, I'm gonna tell a few. It's like kind of emotional to just think about it because like, you know, like I'm a really strong bitch, you know. Like I've been through so much, and for all you people like saying like I be reading the comments and stuff like y'all be like saying like doubting Cassie and stuff like that. Like some people be like, oh well, why did she stay for so long and stuff like that. You don't understand when you're in these domestic relationships, right? Your abuser, he's a manipulator. Of course, he's gonna want you to stay. Of course, he's gonna want you to, he's gonna manipulate you to stay. And a lot of people don't understand that. Like, you could try to walk away, you could try to leave, but some abusers, they're manipulators. So, like, yeah, I don't want to cry. So I'm like, shit. I don't want to cry, but I just been through so much pain, y'all. So much pain. But I don't want to cry.
Marcus, man, there was a more delicate way to say it. I know. I was one of those guys who was full of pride. And I don't think he tells his one. No, man, I don't think he would do that.
Yeah, definitely Milo. Like, to all the ladies watching this live, that's why I'm like spreading this word to let anybody else know, to let any lady know or anybody else know that's dealing in a domestic relationship. You can't get help, you can't get out. Like, you can't get help and you can't get out. I was in one for 6 years, you know. I had to fight every single day. Every day had the cops called in my house, had to fight, you know. Like, I have, like, literally, when I wear, like, dresses and stuff, I have scars on my legs from, like, the battles I've been in and stuff. Like, I have marks on my body from that and stuff. Just, like, I just want anybody who's hearing this message, like, that's going through a domestic relationship or anything, you can't seek help. You can't get help. You can't get away. But, like,
on second thought, Jen, don't be yourself. What? Be Leslie.
Like, you can't get help, you can't get away.
And I'm skinny, and I can fit the size too. And I'm rich and I drive a nice car.
I'm trying my hardest not to cry, y'all. It's like, it's just like trauma, you know? It's just trauma. Like, sometimes I have flashbacks of, like, you know, like, I don't know. Like, I have flashbacks of, like, being, like, fighting, you know, up. Right, Milo. Like, it's a lot, you know. It's a lot. Like, I miss my mom. I miss, you know, my family and stuff. Because I'm really like, I'm out here by myself and stuff, but that's what makes me stronger. That's what makes me strong, my resilience, you know. And any young lady that's going through that, or anybody in general that's going through a domestic relationship, your resilience is what's going to carry you through. Your strength, it's really going to be a test to your strength, and it's going to carry you through. Because a man putting his hands on you, that is not a good feeling. That's not, because men are physically stronger than us. So like when a man puts his hand on you, and like, it's best to just get out the situation. But I know, like, you know, yeah, Milo. I know my worth now. I would say I know my worth now. Some people say I know what I bring to the table. I am the table. I'm a prize. I'm a jewel. I'm a lady. I'm a grown woman. Like, certain things that I put up with in the past from certain men, I would never put up with now. Because I know my worth. And I add tax to that worth, you know? Let me get off here. I'm about to cry. I hate getting emotional like this. I hate getting emotional. It's, it's so many emotions, you know? So many emotions.
Be a good girl now, okay? Like you. How the hell get mad? Don't eat everything on your plate. Yeah. No dog. That's why y'all hungry. Lock my door.
You coming in here looking like separate.
I'm trying to be safe. I know, babe. You know, honey, I just figured I'd come home.